is a bit hard for me.
Yeah, but then it gets easier, doesn't it?
When am I growing up? See,
No.
it's just stuck there.
As you get, when you do it, it gets easier.
Ah!
That's fine. You need to just rub some on it. Yeah.
So it doesn't stick.
When you're doing it, you push it. Well done.
Wow!
Yeah. Good.
What if I break it? It's made out of dough.
Just pour it like this.
Okay. It's too sticky.
Good job.
Hello everyone, welcome to Joyful Kitchen Hacks. In this video, I'll be sharing the best Nigerian meat pie recipe you will ever try. Now there are 3 magic ingredients here. Do you know what they are? Keep watching to find out. Now the first step will be to make our filling. Now the ingredients that we'll need are here and I've listed them in the description box. So start by chopping your onions, add some oil to the pan so that you can fry that onions until it is brown. The next thing that we want to do is to fry our minced beef. Now we're going to really fry the minced beef until it's pale and until there's no water, so that smell of raw meat goes away. Like, you really need to take your time to do this. Once that's done, add 1 cup of water, add your seasoning, thyme, salt, curry, and then leave it to boil. So we're going to go in with the carrots, potato, stir gently, and then cover it to cook. Next, we're going to prep our first magic ingredient, and that is cornflour. So we're going to take 2 heaped tablespoonful of cornflour or cornstarch, whatever you call it, and mix it properly in half a cup of water. Once our vegetable is cooked, we're going to add that mixture. Now this is going to thicken your meat pie filling without being too thick. Now the consistency here is amazing. Most of the recipes that you find online will ask you to use flour to thicken this, but I tell you, cornflour changed my meat pie game 250%. Try it and you notice a difference in the taste and the consistency. So we're going to pour that in. We're done. Give it a mix. You can turn your stove or your cooker or your hob off at this point because we're done. So the next thing the second we need to do is to make our dough. Okay, so again, all the ingredients in the description box for you. So we're going to start off. So we start out by popping our flour. Then to that, the bowl will add your baking powder, salt, nutmeg for that nice flavor, some sugar, just a little bit of sugar, and then we're going to give this dry ingredient a mix. So we're going to rub in our butter. Magic ingredient. This is the second magic ingredient. Butter, not margarine. Not margarine. Salted butter. Butter is higher in fat, higher in water content. Margarine best has a lower water content. So we're going to rub that in. Then next, your meat pie. The third magic ingredient, last magic evaporated milk. To that we're going to add 1 egg. Give it a whisk, and then you add 1 egg to it. Pour it into then pour flour and just try to combine everything. So we're going to mix it and then go in with 1/4 cup of water. So I didn't rinse that water, and I'm just going to keep kneading until it comes just basically nicely. Then wrap it in cling film, pop it to one side, I'm going to pop it into the fridge. So we're done. So or you can the next thing, last step is for the final step, which is mold out our meat pie. So that's the dough. If you brought your dough out from the fridge, it is going to be hard as a rock. If you bring it out from the fridge, it's going to be really hard as a rock. So you need to leave it out. You want to keep it out for a while to come back to room temperature so that it's malleable. And filling of filling, we need a rolling pin. That's my Meatpie mold.
Prefer to use it.
Two sizes, but I'm going to use the medium one rather than the large one.
And then
one egg is for sealing the
edges of the Meatpie,
and for
as well as glazing at the end.
And then we're going to have our pastry brush. That's flour
for dusting, so that our dough doesn't stick to the surface there. And that's a pastry brush for applying the egg. And that's, you can use any spoon. I'm using an ice cream scoop for that. So we're just going to knead a little bit before we start rolling that dough right there. So like I said, butter, unsalted butter, not margarine. There is a difference. And if you want that really nice, crumbly, shop-ready, crust, then you want to definitely use butter instead of margarine. So we're rolling it out. I'm just going to cut out a couple of pieces before I start molding, because I find it easier. Okay, so we're ready to mold. I'm going to take one piece, roll it gently. We don't want it too flat, so too thin, sorry. So just roll it gently, especially around the edges. Pop it on your mold. Scoop some filling. Don't scoop too much because we don't want it to leak when we're baking or when we seal it. Now we're going to seal the egg. We're going to add egg to the edges. Just rub on the edges. Close it. Press it gently, and then cut out any excess dough. Wow, you're just going to see the shape. Perfect mold. Right, I'm going to glaze the pies with your egg wash before popping in the oven and baking at 176 degrees C for 30 to 40 minutes. Wow, look at that. So please don't say I didn't share the joy. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and share with your lovely family, friends, and community. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.